And Happy New Year! Oh no, I did it the wrong way. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
And look at this, Rossi. I'm drinking water.
Oh, look at that! It's perfect. That is.
It's a new year, a new me.
It's a new year. It's not a new me. I'm exactly.
You certainly are, Rossi.
I'm gonna lose weight this year, though. I'm gonna get in there, get in the gym.
I've lost half a stone. I've lost half a stone.
Have you?
Yeah.
Good.
By doing weights and walking and eating properly and not drinking alcohol.
Oh my gosh, we went on this massive, huge gallivantery walk the other day. We went to like the countryside and went through like the woods. It was really nice, really good.
Oh, it's what we need, don't we? We need it for our mental health in this really weird time.
Yeah.
Are you looking at your mum? Did your mum just walk past then? Sorry. How did I know your mum was there?
It's incredible. Zoe. Hello, Happy New Year. Glitterball.
There's a
like makes it's a sparkle. I know, right?
Is there a point, Rossi, where a supportive mum becomes an interfering mum?
No. No.
Oh, you're so good. Mine would all say yes.
No. Mine
so
is
good.
This background wouldn't be like this if it wasn't for my mum.
And that is so true. And look, I have no mum here with me, so my background is just a polish bottle sitting there where I was polishing the piano. That's it.
At least you have a piano. I'd love a piano.
Oh, we've got one. I don't know if it's tuned or anything. Grandkids just come round and plonk on it, and then that's it. So that's it. So you're going to show me with my new me. You're going to show me a delightful way to make emphasis of my eyes. Is that true?
With a glamorous brown smoky eye with a gold shimmer on the eye. It's for the new year. It's for, when you want to feel a bit from drab to fab. It's what the look
drab
is
to
called.
fab.
What it's
called
that. Is the look. So.
Oh, Rossi, you're on fire.
Also, this makeup look was inspired by this amazing makeup artist. His name is Mitchell at Mama Mitchell on Instagram, and I am using his palette today. I'm using the Head in the Clouds palette, and this is the palette. And I just wanted to say that because if he sees it'll be really cool. But
we put a shout out. We're tagging.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. And get your brushes ready, guys, because we're about to start.
Right. Can I show everybody my palette that I'm using today? My palette is Rachel's Christmas present from my mum.
It's perfect for this look.
It is very good. Right.
So, we're about to start.
What? Teach me all again, Rossi. I've forgotten everything.
Okay, so do we have some moisturizer on the face?
I've already moisturized, as you can see from this.
Let's start by wetting our sponges. Our sponges. My thing's right here. I'm in my kitchen right now. Guys, look. This is literally. It's so.
I love the trousers.
Isn't it great? Are they great?
Yeah. Did you make them?
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Let's wet sponges. My sink's over here.
I've done it the old-fashioned way.
The what way?
I put a bit of spit on it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! On your sponge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a bloody sponge. That's a brush. Anyway.
It's not a brush, it's a sponge. Look, it is a sponge. It's just got a handle. It is, I promise you. It's a
Right,
It's a
foundation.
sponge.
We're going in for foundation first.
Okay. Oh, but I put my foundation on with my hands anyway, didn't I?
Well, we're doing it professionally today. I'm going to use this amazing mirror that my nan got for me for Christmas.
So we've got amazing nans, haven't we?
Look, it lights up.
Oh, that's really good.
You can
I've
see
got
it.
toothpaste. I've got toothpaste in my makeup bag. Why is that?
Sharon, is there something you want to tell us? You're planning a quick trip somewhere.
I'm not even gonna go. Right. So I'm putting my foundation.
We're covering the face. Covering the face. We're going slowly and steadily. So, quick tip. Add your foundation sparingly. Don't have a lot. Oh, it's a bit late for you, love, isn't it? Straight in there, looking like a clementine.
I am looking at. I don't know if that's the shine on here or the actual colour.
You tell yourself that. Tell yourself that, girl. Tell yourself that. No, anyway, we're going to be using very little foundation. Blend it in with a sponge. When you've got a sponge like this or a sponge on a brush, I say lightly tap your face, Sharon. Lightly tap. Lightly tap. Especially around the eye area. Don't drag. Don't do anything like that because
you get bags like mine.
And it also causes eye irritation, and no one wants that. And make sure that on the top of the eyes, though, if you don't have some eye primer like Sharon does, you can use the foundation and put it on your eyelid, and it actually makes the eyeshadow pop out more.
Okay.
So that's a fun fact for you. We've also got a new tip on how to use concealer off TikTok. I know it's causing problems, to be honest. TikTok is anyone else dealing with TikTok and getting upset?
I'm doing rants from the bath on TikTok.
Honestly,
I am.
Wait, really? People need to control you, Sharon. Jesus. Honestly, I'm on TikTok so much. I've even put it on my iPad. It's that much of a problem.
I don't watch anyone else's.
Honestly. Just me.
I just load mine up. Yeah, rants from the bath. Hashtag rants from the bath. Or bath bants, I think it is. Bath bants, I think it actually says.
The foundation. How are you looking, Shaz?
I want to keep doing that. I'm wondering whether to turn these lights off on this one. It's never really been this bad of a problem before. Such a dark foundation. Oh, Rachel's just looked at me from the side and went, "Oh my God, Mum, look at that foundation." So maybe it's not the lights, maybe it is.
We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about being positive. Okay, concealer.
Concealer.
So, if you're like Sharon and you've got a bit orange, it's okay. So, this is the Revolution Makeup Pro Conceal and Define concealer. And it's right. You have to follow me on this bit, Sharon. This is a really crucial part of the makeup. So don't put any on until I tell you.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm still trying to find it, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you what to do. So, you put some here right next to the tear duct.
Okay.
Right here. And then just here. Just those two spots. And then, you see where the nose is? You just put it down this little nose bridge, just like this. on the side of your nose?
I'm still having them cross-body problems.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, try your other hand. Try your other hand.
Does that work?
Sometimes.
I was going to say, is it right? Try. Oh, look, I can't do it. Do you know what, though? I do think it's StreamYard because it does the mirror image, doesn't it? And I can't do it. I just can't get my head around it.
You're doing good, though. It looks great. Come forward. Yeah, looks good. So that's
you can't really see. I'm going to try
this technique, Sharon. Go on, ask me what this does, Sharon. Ask me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Frighten the children, why don't you? Jesus.
Look at the different colour from my face to my neck.
You better get your sponge back. What we call professional. And anyway, so what this does, Sharon, ask me the question. What does this do, Rossi?
Rossi, what does this do?
Oh, well, Sharon, I'm really glad you asked. What this does is it elongates the eyes because so follow me on this one. You start blending it, tapping it very lightly under the eye, and then blending out this way. Elongates it.
Oh, that looks really good.
And it just wait. It's all right. Use your finger. Use your finger. It's probably easier, love. Like that, and then just like that. See, it elongates it, makes it more like that. And then with tip. Use these two fingers and tap if you don't have a sponge.
Okay, then I can't get them separated from the rest of my fingers.
But you can use whatever fingers you need to, just two fingers.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And what the concealer does. Oh, ask me what the concealer does on the nose, Sharon.
Rossi, what does the concealer do on the nose?
Well, Sharon, I'm really it actually. Oh no, not again. We've had some problems with this headband in the past. What on there?
If anyone can tell me where to get a really nice funky headband from that won't keep falling off my head, tell me. I think I've got an odd shaped head.
So do I.
Come on, Rossi.
Like
Rossi, come on, tell me what happens to the concealer on the nose.
So it makes your nose look smaller because it's got like the lightness on this side, so it kind of makes it.
Okay. You know? So it looks like I've had a nose job.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's right.
Rather than doing all the nasty bit, we just use makeup.
Now, this is why. Children, this is what we mean by checking your foundation colour. Okay? So, Sharon, what I'm going to ask you to do is grab your foundation. If this ever happens to anyone else, grab your foundation on a sponge. Grab your sponge. And rub it upwards from the bottom of the neck up. There we go. And just blend it, making all of that. So like bring it up like that. You see what I'm doing? Up like that.
Will it help my double chin?
Actually, studies have been proven that upward motions with, harder objects causes less puffiness below.
Oh, okay.
Also, fun fact, if you use, what are those like metal things where it's like metal like rolly things that you put onto your neck?
Oh, yeah.
Like really cool. Like
I've seen them. I didn't even know what I've been seeing them in catalogues, and I didn't know what they were.
They're used for like anti-inflammatories.
All right, okay. God, you're good. You're on fire today, Rossi.
What?
Said you're on fire today.
I know, right?
With
So
all this knowledge and
I'm like the dictionary.
you are.
So good.
In fairness, right, I just want to make a point. In fairness to me, this foundation is my summer foundation. So it's usually when I've got a tan.
Excuses, babes. I'm not going to lie. Excuses. Okay. Moving on. Yeah. And I'm the Pope's son. Okay. So we've got our foundation sorted.
Yeah.
Sharon, I can't look at this. Grab some more concealer. Put some on the tip of your chin. This is for everyone else out there who has a darker foundation that they need to lighten.
Oh, Rossi, I've lost my phone. I've lost it now. What have I done with it? I know. Why haven't I moved it that I only had 5 seconds ago? Oh, did I put it in here?
What a mess. This is...
No, that's why it's fine.
On the eyelids as well.
Can I use a bit of primer instead? I'm looking for my foundation. Oh, it was there all the time.
Right, yeah, on the chin, some on the lip. There you go. And then you see here.
What, on my new cheekbones?
Yeah, put it under here. I'll show you. Wait. Like this. Underneath the cheekbone. Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah. So we're just gonna... Oh, God. What have you done with your lips, Sharon? Wipe some of that off. It's a bit much. I meant your upper lip, not your bloody... not your literal lip.
Oh, no, I've lost
She goes, you know what would look really great? Just white lips.
I thought we were going...
Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Right, grab your sponge. What we're going to do, circular motions if you have a sponge brush type thing.
I'm so sorry as well. Like, I've been ignoring everyone. I haven't had the comments on.
And we've got no,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm sitting here thinking it's a bit quiet.
I know. It's like people are asleep, love.
Thank you, Cindy.
Polies.
Do you know what, Cindy? I went on a health kick. I'm in the 3rd week now of the health kick, and last week I spent near enough the whole week in bed because I went caffeine free and I had caffeine withdrawals, and I also put my back out for doing weight training with like really heavy weights. And so I was laying in bed thinking, I don't know about this getting healthy lark, but I have to say this week it's all started to make a difference. And as Rossi can see, I have cheekbones now, so it's all been worth it.
I mean, beggars belief. You know, it does happen. It does. Who bonks on piano?
Anybody that wants to, Jan.
Even though it's not in tune.
That's why anyone can have a go. If it's in tune, I'd pay thousands of pounds to have it tuned. I wouldn't let anyone go on it.
Oh my God. Is that how much it is?
I don't know. But I know it's a lot of money to have your piano tuned.
Right. You see what the difference is with that, with your foundation colour now?
Yeah.
You see I lightened it.
Yeah.
You know?
It looks good.
It's still a way to go, but we're not going to talk about it because I don't want it to be between us. Don't want it to be between us.
But Rossi, what we have to understand is it's a new year. It's a new year, and I'm learning. I've forgotten all the other skills that we learned last year, so I'm like a novice again.
I'm hearing this. So moving on, we're going to go on to powder now.
Okay. Now, there's a story. My powder brush, the dog nicked it over Christmas. But I've got this size. This side's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that
Yeah.
pink.
It's a red. I got it for the red makeover.
I remember, guys. Oh, I also wanted to make an announcement, guys. I'm gonna make an announcement. So apart from me being really professional right now with my background, I also am really happy to say that shit, it's gone out of my head. Guys, it's gone out of my head.
Shall I tell them a bit of good news?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell them while you remember that bit of good news, and I can tell them 2 bits of good news. I can announce now that Rossi entry to the Why Risk It competition. He made it into the top 20 national FASD top preventers. So well done, Rossi. And he will get his goodie bag and his certificate. But also, we've been approached, and I don't know why, if I'm honest. Well, for me, obviously I get the Rossi bit, but we've been approached by Medway Pride, who are starting a radio station, their own radio station, for the LGBT community. And me and Rossi have been asked whether we want to have our own show on the radio. So me and Rossi are going to become disc jockeys in our own weekly, get this, weekly show. So I'm weekly. So, and it's going to be like a chat show. So think Alan Carr meets Ruby Wax.
I know.
Alan Carr. And so we'll be interviewing acts and other people that we decide that are worthy to be our guests on our chat show. So that'll be 6 o'clock every Friday. But I think because it goes out on the internet, you might be able to catch up with them whenever you want, or it might be made into a sort of podcast.
Oh, like a podcast.
Pardon?
Like a podcast.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know, but I think that. But we will definitely be going out live every Friday.
I remember what I was going to say now.
Oh, you go then.
Guys, I am happy to announce, we've briefly talked about this, you won't remember, but I know.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Sue.
Oh my God. Sue, it's okay. Oh, that's my aunt. Hi. It's an app. You watch people dance on it. Boom, chit chat, pop, pop, wait, renegade. That. It's very that.
Or
anyway,
you watch me chatting from the bar.
Make splashes. Anyway,
Right, go on.
So I'm going to be making 60-second videos of every live that we've done so far. So it's easier for you guys to watch. So it's quicker, much easier. You basically get to see all the steps without, all the chatter. Which is always good. Chatter's good. Only the only real ones will know what we're talking about. Just thought it would be.
That's such a brilliant idea, because even I can watch them back and really learn what I'm supposed to be doing.
Because and there'll be like titles and like, and now we're doing this and this and that. So yeah, and then along with that, there'll be the finished looks at the end of the video. So
excellent. That is such good news.
I know, right? Let's move on to the next step. So we've got powder.
I'm going through all the messages just because I feel bad. I know, Paula. He's just such a taskmaster.
I am. I can't help
What am I doing with the powder?
You literally just put it all over your face. That is face powder, right?
Yeah. Well, it's bronzer.
That's bronzer. Don't put it on. Don't. You've just put concealer on.
But that's what I use as my powder. If I was getting ready to go out, I would. Right, okay. I'll try and find another.
You know what? Wait. Take your bronzer. Take your bronzer. Take your powder brush. Take it. I'm waiting. You see your decolletage, with the bronzer. Take the brush. Really bronze up your chest. Do it.
That's what I usually do.
Go on then. Do it. Also,
See,
great tip. If you have some darker foundation, boom, bronzer all over. Never know. Make sure it's, because naturally the face is lighter than the body. But, we want a bit of difference. We want the face to be darker than the body. Just a bit of out there. Everyone else looks natural. We want to look supernatural. Do you get what I mean?
I always look natural.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You always show the superstar face. You always show the. Oh shit! I've just poured powder all over Rachel's new water.
Didn't happen. It didn't happen. It wasn't not a thing. Oh my god! Oh my god! Sharon!
This is powder! Now what am I doing wrong?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think we're going back to
the hairline. Right, we have to move on. Put brushes down. We're moving on.
Okay, well, I'll quickly do that as you're telling everybody what we got to do for the next bit.
The brushes that you'll need today, very simple. 3 brushes at the most. If you don't have a brush here, you can use your fingers. Going to have to fix it. I have tears running down my face. I know, we're so goofy. We're just so funny. So we've got 3 different types of brushes. We've got a buffing brush.
I'm just covered in it.
It actually, though, it's really like.
It has worked, hasn't it? I just don't know what to do with it now. Right, okay. I'm doing that and I'm going through the messages. Right, I'm getting my 3 brushes. Oh, damn! Now what have I just done? Right, you carry on, Rossi, and I'm right.
Buffing brush, which people say buffing brushes are for the face, but also buffing brushes can be for the eyes. So we've got one of those. We've also got one of those. A short brush like this, which is kind of goes in like the eye here and the bones in between the eyes. And then we've got a large fluffy brush like this, very simple.
Yeah, I've got one of them as well.
A final brush, if you really want to, push the boat out, go crazy. A really big fluffy brush. But if you don't have one, you can also use a face brush. I know people who have used brushes like this for stuff like that. Kind of blends out. If you don't have that at home, you can also use that. Just make sure that there's foundation on it when you go on with it. Yeah. Just make sure it doesn't have foundation on. So we're going to start off with a base color. So taking that brush like this.
Yeah.
And the lightest cream shade that you have in your palette.
Should I use the powder that I just put on my face?
No, because that's translucent. That won't work. You have to have a pigmented eyeshadow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go on.
Oh, I got that.
This is the palette we've got. This is the palette I'm going to use as my, example. If you don't have this palette, it's fine. Just use any type of brown shadows that you've got at home. So this is the lightest cream shade, very skin tone color.
Yep, got that one.
Very much skin tone, very much pale, very much ghost vibes. We're going on with the ghost vibes on the eye. So we're going to add that on the eye like this. And a way to describe adding this is lightly tapping. We don't want to drag because then it's going to kind of almost like take away the pigment. We want to lightly tap. and lightly tap slowly from coming on the inside and then slowly going all the way out on the outside like this.
Are we doing both eyes?
Yes, both eyes. Both eyes, exactly the same. I'll come in closer so you can see. This is what we're doing with this look is we're basically tapering it upwards. You don't smell, I'm sure. I'm sure you smell like roses.
I thought you said you smell ass. I don't know. Tyler, let us know what you mean. Because we're probably about 2 hours delayed with these messages because it's taken me.
Oh gosh, yeah, imagine. So, with this shade, you can see the difference in the eyes. You know, one's a bit darker, one's a bit lighter. So again, for those at home, oh no, not with the makeup. Trust me. No, listen, it's fine. Sunburn is also a look. We're going with
It will be summer again.
We're wishing.
We won't be able to see anyone, but it'll be summer.
Yeah, it's true. We're projecting our wishes on our face right now. We're moving on. We're gonna move on.
Can I just wish Nikki happy 50th birthday?
Oh,
50 yesterday.
Happy 50th birthday, Nikki.
If we weren't running
to you. What? Happy birthday. I would love to become famous. I'll give you my link. The family. Honestly,
right. I'm getting through now.
We're going up. We're getting more closer to the eyeshadow look that we're going to do. So now we're going to go on to a lighter, well, it's kind of like a light brown shade. So we've got this shade. You see something like that?
Yeah, I've got that one.
Now with this, you have to be really, really gentle. Okay. Really gentle. So, good tip, before putting on the eyeshadow, you can do this on your hand and just brush it off like this. It's what I do when I'm using it on client. What?
Just put it on there. Why are we brushing it off?
Because this creates a more airbrushed look.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our little crease here and just follow it to the front, the top of our brow here. And that creates almost like, you know, see, it kind of, you can tell it creates that airbrushed look, Sharon. You know?
Yeah, look. Do you know what, actually? All joking aside, when I was younger, everyone used to envy my eye makeup. I used to spend ages on my eye makeup blending. So I used to be able to do it, but just time goes on and then you just forget, and then I just get heavy-handed, and then you're getting loads of well done.
We're learning. We're evolving. God, I sound like a Buddha or something. Very.
You are. You're the Buddha of makeup. Buddha of makeup.
See, we're losing everything. We're losing our minds. We're losing our tools.
You're getting as bad as me, Rossi. See, that's what happens. I'm infectious.
Happens, doesn't it? Right, moving on.
Thank you, Cindy. I don't know if the radio station's going to think that after a month, but who knows?
I know. It's fine. It's fine. They can't get rid of us. We've got that light shade. You see how it kind of like really naturally makes it kind of like sunken in? It kind of really makes you look mysterious. You want the mysterious look? Glamour. It's all about being out there, being, you know, loud. You know?
I'm loud.
Yeah, you are loud. So this is perfect. I'm loud too. Let's be loud together. Oh! We've got the shade here.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nan. This is my Nan, Audrey.
Last time she came on it, she pulled.
I know. Oh, crazy story time, guys. Right. with this eye, Sharon,
Yeah.
take a brush like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that too big?
No, that's good. And just don't put any eyeshadow on it.
Okay.
And then just kind of blend it. And what that does is it gives that airbrush even further. And you see what I'm doing with a brush here? Circular motions.
I was doing circular. I
So,
remembered that bit, Rossi.
yeah, there we go. You're learning. See? You
I'm
see
learning.
you see how it creates this natural lift. It's all about that natural lift. You can see already it looks great. Like you can see it kind of like lifts up the eye, makes it look, you know, you can see from like back here, it makes it look very like we're models. We're models, Sharon. We're models. And the good thing about having the good thing about having eyeshadow on the back of your hand is that you don't have to go back to your palette. You can go back to the back of your hand.
But my palette's just here.
Well, I know. I'm trying to be professional. Sorry.
I know. That's the difference between us, isn't it? You're professional, and I'm like, what's the easiest way?
You're here along for the ride, folks.
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
You see,
Oh, your mum's having a go at me again. What's she having a go at me for?
Sharon, you were meant to help the youngsters learn how to be good students. Again, guys, we have this running joke where it's like Sharon's not the best student, but anyone else who comes on the show, amazing, phenomenal. Sharon could do better. You know, she's the one kid who's like really positive, but you know, can do better in class work. Really great in group situations. You know,
But you can't knock her enthusiasm. That's what my reports always used to say.
enthusiasm.
You don't really need bronzer. Yeah. That was just me, like, because I do like a tan. Because if you notice, I've gone back brown again. So when I'm brown, I like to and I talk about it. It wasn't talcum powder.
It was powder. It's just she's crazy.
Oh, that would have smelt nice if it was talcum powder.
See, now that we've done this basic brown, we've got the darker brown. So basically what we're doing is we're building up colours. So what the whole point of having this type of look is to build up colours slowly so that the eye is drawn inwards and the crease, you know, elongates slowly. There are surgeries that are happening, you know, where people...
That's like we have a face in it, isn't it?
Yeah. And you don't need to have surgery. You just use eyeshadow. And this is what we're talking about. It's called the Fox Eye Lift makeup look. And we're here for it. Now we're going in with a darker eyeshadow.
Okay, I'm ready.
Cream colour. We're going with just dropping in to say hi. Sorry to say.
She's American. We'll let her off. It's not like anything else is going on in America today, is it? So
no,
we'll just let her off.
It's fine.
We'll let her off. Go and say goodbye to Trump.
Good luck, Biden.
You know what though? I'm quite liking this light.
I think it's lipstick. Great.
This light lipstick, I quite like it.
Oh, honey, no.
All right,
absolutely not. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Not the same thing at all. We've got a darker shade of brown here.
Okay, what brush am I using?
This type of brush. So it's kind of a small pointed brush. Like
all right, that's too big. All right, I've got one. Got one. And we want the brown one, yeah? Dark brown.
Dark brown.
Okay, so, I'm going dark
we're going to move in close and you're going to follow me step by step, Sharon, okay? So, starting here, add the tiniest bit here, just on the edge of the eye. Not on the underneath, on the upwards. Kind of go like that and push upwards towards the brow almost, like that.
That's how I used to do my eye makeup. That is, I swear to you, my mates will tell you that's how I used to do it.
And then window wiper motion, boom, 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 going backwards and forwards. And you can see if you go backwards,
That looks so good.
and it just, you know, it does. Ooh, well, you know, it's all right. We can clean it up. Top tip: grab your sponge, Sharon, or even better, grab your finger. Use your finger, and just you see where your eyebrow is. Just like follow your eyebrow, and it like blends it away. Just blends it away because you got foundation on there, so it already, you see, blends it out. So using that larger brush that you have, Sharon, you know that.
I think you need a large one. Yeah.
You just use that, buff it in, because it casually blends out the color. So again, I'm going to show you guys how to do it a bit closer up. So
I think I'm going for the modern romance look. You won't remember the modern romance look.
Modern romance? What's that?
Spandau Ballet and Duran Duran.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's iconic. That's what we call it.
It is iconic. And Steve Strange and Boy George.
Boy George, that's it, with the ribbons.
Yeah.
We've got this going slowly, window wiper motions is what we call it in the industry.
Window wiping.
So you can see.
Oh, look at that, Rossi. Now, look, that's getting professional now, isn't it?
I'm impressed. See, guys, anyone can do it. It's all about... It's all about...
Even Sharon.
Even Sharon. I mean, come on. If Sharon could do it, you could do it too. Also, can we just talk about... I've already talked about how amazing this background is. But I'm not giving my mum enough credit.
You're not. Your mum worked so hard.
Look at this. Look at this. It's not just one. It's 2021. 2021. Look, it's a new year, guys. It's a new year. It's a new year. It's excitement. It's excitement. We're doing eyeshadow. We're doing good looks. We're giving face. We're giving body. We're giving model.
I would get up and dance, but I haven't got a bra on. So I don't.
We're giving earthquake. We're giving earthquake. So you can see, you blend it out. Come forward to the camera. Show the people your artistry.
Oh, do that one. Do that one. This one's that one's not very good. Do that one. That one. Look, that one looks.
Build
up as yours.
See, right, I'm going to go back in with. So you know that cream shade that we used. We're going to use a shade like that, but more orange. Oh, I'm a bit out of breath now. Sorry, it's more enthusiasm.
She said your face at my white lipstick. I like it.
We're not going to let it come between us, okay?
No. Okay.
Right, a light, kind of like almost, think a light brown with orange tones in it. What do we think?
Yes.
Do we have a shade like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Right, so this is the shade I'm using. It looks orange on here, but it's actually...
Yeah, that's exactly the one I was going to use.
Exactly what I'm using. Very lightly with this shade, guys. Sharon, follow my exact movements, okay? Take some off on the brush. Even though you got some light on the brush, lightly on the brush, take it off. Because you don't want it crazy. We're not crazy. We're going to go on with... we're going to move on with the shade just above where we blended it out. So basically, where the highlight, the brow bone is, you just put it there.
All right,
okay. Creates a really good transition. What we're going to do...
I'm scared to look.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, that doesn't look that bad. It looks a bit natural.
It does, it does. It blends it out really nicely. It does. It makes it look again, it's all about building the shades, blending it out, making it look natural.
Are we window wiping again?
Yes, window wiping, guys, window wipe.
See, I'm learning all the lingo.
Exactly. What are we doing here? Being icons, learning.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it out again, Rossi. I'm going to blend it. I've noticed that it's a bit heavy, so I'm just going to blend it.
We'll turn you into a pro yet. Right, doing the swirlies. We're going to call them the swirlies. Doing the swirlies.
I'm doing the swirlies.
Where your temples are.
Yeah.
Bring it into your temples. It elongates the eye. This is what we call the fox eye lift. Now, makeup artists use this in combination with what we call a hair twist. Now, I really want to do a hair special for Rossi Makeover Show at some point in the future. Don't know when, but I think it would be really good to like do some practical, basic hair looks. But what they do is they have these two bits of hair at the front. They twist the hair and they pull the hair back so it lifts. You can tell, like, lifts up the eyes. Just gives you that.
I need like a forklift truck to like lift.
But yeah, that's exactly what this does. It just naturally brings up. You can see it brings up the features.
It does. I can really see it.
So, guys, we've done pretty well. 45 minutes. Already got a bloody eyeshadow look on.
Yeah.
See that?
Shame we've got nowhere to go out to. We'll have to wear this look to the cinema. The shops, I mean.
I know. Can't even show it off at the shops because they're shut.
No. Tesco's might enjoy our eye look.
Let's go shopping at Sainsbury's. Push the boat out, go to Waitrose.
Yeah, can you imagine? They might chuck us out. They wouldn't chuck you out because you're posh, but they might chuck you out.
Come on. So this is what we call fox eye, as I've said. And the colour is very red, very brown, very cream. And that's why it's called fox eye. So now that we've done the orange shade, exactly. Now that we've done the orange shade, we go in with a dark brown. Now, this is where it gets very treacherous. You're going to go in with a very small brush. Very small. Smallest you have. So...
really small. Look, it's tiny.
Let me see. Not that small, love. Bits like this. Very.
Oh right, okay.
Very much, you know, kind of eyeliner kind of brush.
See, I would put my eyeliner on with that. So I'm doing it wrong already. Oh, just dropped it there. There you go.
That shade there. Kind of like that.
What, the bottom one? That's like. That looks grey to me.
It's kind of like a taupey grey type. Very much dark grey, dark brown, kind of mixing. So another tip, right, while Sharon's sorting out a shade, tap on the back of your hand. So add however much eyeshadow you want on your brush. Got tons of eyeshadow on your brush, right? Go on the back of your hand. As I've said in the past, back of the hand is like a palette for your eyes. It's what makeup artists are taught to use, what we use on sets instead of actual palettes because it's absorbent, it takes the excess shadow and leaves the perfect amount. What God gives us, we use, honey, okay? Moving on, we're tapping... What?
And then you take it to the temple.
I'm gonna show you how to do this because this one is a bit treacherous. It can ruin the look. You know, we can go lighter. You can go darker. You can't go lighter. All right. So we're gonna start. Roll back the sleeves. So we're starting right at where the lash ends, and almost going backwards on the eye itself. So you see that.
Oh, right, okay.
Like that. Okay, no, you're going outwards. You want to go inwards.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Like that.
Right, okay.
So you create to
Why
look.
does your mouth always wants to open when you do anything like
I
that?
know, it's crazy. Even when I'm doing people's makeup, their mouths are like, "Ugh."
Look, I've put a bit more heavier on you, but I'm quite liking this because I'm an older wild child.
I've got a tip. You know what? I'm going to do it too. I'm going to go heavy too. Now, this is
See,
great.
now who's a trendsetter?
I know, right? If you're busy in the morning, want to get this look, boom, shove it on, boom, boom, we're shoving it on. I'm taking inspiration from Trini London. She's all about the doing it to the fullest, doing whatever you need to do to get out there. She's great on Instagram at Trini London. She's very inspirational. Using the eyeshadow like this. Exactly. Stop. I'm gonna show you something really clever, okay? So, do you have a face wipe there?
No.
Do you have?
I haven't.
Do you have
Right.
Yeah, just get a face wipe. I'm going to show you what to do first.
Right. Can you put the wet wipes? Are they still on the table? Can you get me a packet?
So I'm just going to show you, again with your bigger brush, guys. Taking this, doing the circular motions all over the eye, all over the side of the eye, and that just buffs it out into the eye, and it just, swishy swish, doing that swish swish bish, as Katy Perry says, doing this, and it kind of blends in, very natural. See?
Yeah.
And wait, I'm telling you, wait for it. So you might think, Rossi, you've gone insane. You're not wrong, but there is a method behind the madness. Even people on set do this. Makeup artists, they do this. You see, we've got the mess now. It's a bit dark under the eye.
Yeah.
So we're going to use our finger and the wet wipe.
Yeah.
Like this.
I'm just wondering. Right, you tell us this and then I'm going to say something.
And put it just under your eye and swipe upwards. And it creates...
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Tight line, look. Again, so from the end of the eye, swipe upwards. Yes! Boom!
I don't like Amy Winehouse, especially with the bone hair.
Yeah, without the drugs. And, it just looks brilliant. Yeah. It looks great.
And you.
Stop. This is what we call the wipe wing. Okay? Or some people say wing wipe, but I say wipe wing.
We don't say whatever you tell us to say, Rossi.
You're creating a wing eyeliner using shadow. Very easy. You don't have to buy crazy eyeliner. We are going to be using eyeliner in this, but you don't have to. You can also use dark eyeshadows. And this just goes to show you can use it, especially if you're like a mum on the go. You need to go to Sainsbury's or M&S if you're a bit posh. Going,
Yeah, I told you was posh. I would say B&M. Home bargains.
Boom! Home bargains. We love the hair dye deals there. We bleached our hair first time there. Very quick, very much on the go. So, Sharon, show me what you do. You add the colour.
I've added the colour.
Right.
Then I'll get the wet wipe, wrap it around my finger.
No. Blending. We blend.
Oh, we've got to blend first.
Blend. We're going to make saying here because to not blend is a crime. Say it with me. To not
blend is a crime. Hashtag.
To not blend is a crime. And it's true. And you just swipe upwards. Boom. Instant.
Do you know what I'm worried? I'm a bit worried. Why I've been a bit off is because Much Laughter has just commented and I'm on here. And I haven't typed. So I don't know who's hacked into the Much Laughter account.
Jazz hands, girls.
Just
This,
hands.
this is almost the finished eye look. Now we're just going to add some quick eyeliner. Now,
I love eyeliner. I've got some questions to ask you.
this is going to be the smallest amount of eyeliner, not even noticeable. It's just to create like a very small. So you see where your tear duct is? Well, not tear duct. Your upper eye. Now, if you're a bit woozy, don't look. But you just do this.
I've never done it up there before.
Other way to do it. You see, you just point it towards the middle of your pupil and put it, you know, just inside the lash line and close your eye on the thing and just wipe it, and it just adds it just a bit. You know, you can see the difference, you know.
Yeah, so I would do, so whenever I go on TV, they always put, like, the makeup girls always put black eyeliner on me down here. But I always thought that black eyeliner closed your eye and white eyeliner opened your eye.
Now, this is where it comes in. So that black, what I'm saying is to put it on the upside, it makes it bigger.
Okay, so upside bigger, down smaller.
Downside smaller. A lot of people. Now, that's fine if you want to do that. All to everyone's tastes, you know. You can also put some on the under eye, but for this look, we're putting it on the upper. Now, for Sharon, if you're like Sharon, you can't do that. You know, just follow the line. Boom.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good at doing things like this.
Perfect. And I'm not doing it all the way through the eye. I'm only doing it to like where the wing is.
Oh,
it really does like extend the eye.
Look at that, hot mama.
Yeah, exactly. Hot. We've got 3 minutes left, and we're practically there.
I'll tell you what, Rossi. That is worth going through everything else just to learn that bit about eyeliner, because having blue eyes and dark hair when I don't bother to dye it, I've never known what to do with my eyes. So in the winter with eyeliner, I always put it on, like, you know, like a liquid eyeliner, and put it on, and in the summer months I put it on the bottom just to look a bit like Cleopatra when I've got a bit of a tan.
Oh yeah.
But I like this. This is good. I've never done this before. Can I just put a bit? I know it's wrong, but can I just put it in there?
Do it. It's all about your personal taste, personal preference.
I know. I think I prefer it without it, because I've done it on the other eye.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. So now that we've done that, the final step of the eye look is just to add a bit of gold shimmer on the eye. You know, it's adding light shades on the inner corner. So what I do is I'm adding a gold shimmer shade, gold shadow, any gold shadow you have, light gold shadow, dark gold shadow. I think I've got makeup in my eye now. Listen.
Back in the 80s, we used to put eyeshadow in the inner of our eye instead of eyeliner.
Yeah.
We used to do that to match our outfit.
I almost did that for this look, like makeup look. So we all did using only eyeshadow, but I feel like we could do a show where we only used eyeshadow and it would go really well. So you can see I've added gold to the eyelid. So I'm going in with the Mitchell palette, Head in the Clouds, only for a highlight shade. Have any highlighter, have anything bronzy, chuck it on the lid. You know, Sharon, your bronzer's really great. You could use that if you wanted.
I'm going glitter.
Isn't that pink?
Oh, it's glitter. It's a bronze glitter.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And then what I do is I just add a bit of highlight on the inner corner, and it really kind of focuses everything in. And you can see if you're like talking to someone from back here, it really opens up the eye.
You know what? I'm really chuffed with it. It's the first makeover we've ever done. I've gone, actually, if I look back from here, I don't look too bad.
I'm impressed. I am, I have to say.
I think I'm getting there, Rossi.
I think you are too. Now, moving swiftly on, darling.
Oh, can I just ask a quick question?
Yeah, go.
You know this, right? So you've done that white in the inner eye, right? Now you're young and you're trendy and you always look so amazing. But do you think someone who is like over the big 50 can get away with doing that? Because I always just
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. This makeup look goes for everyone and
Oh,
anyone.
just that bit where you put it in the white bit in there.
Yeah, just that bit, not like everywhere, just here,
Yeah.
and it opens up the eye. I mean, you've already put glitter on. You know, it's all good. We're going to move on now to lips.
Okay, I've done my lips.
Oh, yeah, no. So what I'm using, personally, I like to use this. I love to use a brown shadow. Now, I know it's very unconventional, but I like to put a bit of gloss on my lips, a bit of lip gloss on, boom, simple. Any lip gloss, any colour. And then I grab an orangey brown, this type of colour.
Okay.
And I just put that on my lips. And I literally rub it like I'm, I don't know, rubbing Vaseline on my lips. And then I do that. And then I got that. And it's that way it's completely customizable. You know, you can do whatever you want to it. Now, I know it may look a bit crazy right now, but we're going to add a tiny bit of your foundation colour to it, just to the centre of the lips.
See, I was right about putting foundation on the lips.
Just like that. And it creates an ombre. Great tip for people who are doing this look. When you're doing the lipstick and you've added the concealer, go like this, like you're smiling, big smile, and tap.
Why are we tapping, Rossi?
It blends the concealer in with the light brown and it creates a whole ombre effect. Again, cream to orange, fox eye. We're going with that style. Perfect. And then what we do is we blend it, tapping. And this shows whatever products you have, you can achieve this type of look. And it shows exactly anyone can do it. Anyone, whatever age, can do this look. Really fun. I wanted to give a shout out to Tyler. I don't know whether you're still watching this, but if you are, buddy, I just want to say this is really cool and I hope you're enjoying. And this is the final look without mascara if you don't have mascara. But with this bit, we're gonna add
it does make my eyes look bigger.
It does. I'm going to add a bit of gloss on top. Why not?
Oh, so will I then, Sodja?
Exactly. If you don't have gloss, Vaseline. Boom. Perfect. And it just adds that extra layer, you know? Now, final bit, mascara. I'm using, this is a really, so from now, I kind of, a surprise, Sharon, surprise ending. But every so often on these weeks, I'm going to, like, suggest a product that is my favorite that I use in my,
Good
I think
idea.
really good. So my product that I'm going to be suggesting today to go out and buy is the Milk Mascara. Now, it's actually quite affordable. I think it's about a tenner on, I think it's a tenner somewhere on like Sephora.com or something like that. Cult Beauty. We'll try and post a link somehow on Much Laughter if that's possible. And this looks like it's called the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Now, this mascara, I have always had troubles with my mascara, my lashes, because they just go straight. They don't like go upwards. They always just go straight. And so I'm not the type of person who likes to deal with a lash curler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't deal with them very well, so I just. You do look lovely. You do look like Sharon. Yeah, Rossi, well done. So I'm going to show you what this does. So obviously, no mascara. A few bits. Boom.
That's you, as everyone knows, usually I have my eyelashes done. I usually have extensions put on my eyelashes, but obviously because we're in lockdown, I haven't been able to get my extensions put on. And I know it's third world problems. So I'm not saying that like
Gosh,
it's awful
so hard.
and I'd rather be on like lockdown and saving lives than me having my extensions put on. But it's mainly because I'm just lazy. So it means I don't have to put mascara on. So I can get up in the morning and look like my lashes are already on.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try it, but like.
Well, I can't. There's a couple of types, and I have had where they put 6 lashes onto one of your lashes, and they do look absolutely amazing. But they take so much care to look after, and I can't be bothered to look after them. So I have the express lashes, which are a lot cheaper as well, and then it's two of your eyelashes get put together with one eyelash, so it doesn't make them look any fuller. It just makes them look a little bit longer.
So I've done that. I've added my mascara, and you can see it just really opens up the eyes. I'm very lazy with my mascara. I'm just like you. I just can't be asked. So this is like kind of the final step. I was going to actually put some lashes on, but I know Sharon doesn't have any lashes. But if you were to put lashes on, I would say cut them in the middle. We'll do a look. We're going to do a really fun look next week. Well, next time we're doing this show. Can't tell you now because ruin the surprise. But it's a really fun look, and it will involve lashes then, so you'll be able to see what I do with my lashes. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh, I'll scroll around everywhere while we're saying goodbye. Yeah. Thank you ever so much. I have to say, like, I am loving this, and in all joking apart, I really will take lots of tips away from this. Oh, Tyler's watching.
Hi.
Sorry we didn't get any time to sing to you tonight, Tyler.
Oh, yeah. I know. We're retiring the choir, to be honest. I know. I know.
Look at my looks now. My looks with my new look in my eyes. When I'm giving you the. Are you joking me, Rossi?
Like from back here, your eyes look huge, don't they? Because it's like really, yeah. It like makes your eyes massive. Virtual high five, guys. Virtual high five.
Before we do this, hi to Hillary. So Hillary's the chair of Medway Pride.
Yes.
So welcome to watching it. She's now thinking, oh my God, I'm letting these two loose on the radio weekly.
We're going to create havoc.
Thank you for watching, Hillary. Oh. And looks cool. Love Jaden and Mum. Oh, thank you. We better go before my headband decides to flip off again. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for Rossi. I'll tell you, we've had like a really exciting, as you've heard, we've had so much good news, including Medway Pride Radio this January. It only makes me think what really exciting news that we can have for you when we come back in February, because this year, 2021, is going to be an amazing year. Show them, Rossi.
What? Show them what?
Your backdrop.
Oh, 2021, guys. 2021.
Right. Well, we were gonna love you and leave you, but I can't find it. All right. So we're gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for Jan for doing all the backdrop for Rossi's backdrop, not mine.
Amazing. I've really enjoyed this week. It's been so much fun, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it too. Really simple look. The 60-second video will be coming out next week, so look out for that. It's gonna be so
Can't
good.
wait.
And yeah, it's gonna be so much easier for you to look at.
Without us two waffling. You know what? Hillary might think, yeah, we'll just give them a 60-second slot on the radio. It'll be better than the hours.
Bye, bye.
All right, then we're going to say goodbye to everybody, and
Bye, guys.
we'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.
Bye.